I am making a pear cider. So I've got my bucket here with the sanitizer in it. And this is going to be a real quick video because I'm in the middle of a colonoscopy prep. So anyway, so what this is, let me dump this out. So I'm making a pear cider. So this is a Brewer's Best Cider House Select Premium Craft Cider Kit. So as I said, instructions are pretty easy. Have that. Then we have 2 pounds of dextrose that we're going to add into the bucket. So basically, you just put this in there, put the dextrose in there, stir it up with a little bit of hot water, and then top it off with cold water, pitch your yeast, and that's it. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Okay, first thing I want to do is put my dextrose in there. Well, let me put my cider in there first, maybe. Have some liquid. Shake this up real good. It's really thick, concentrated stuff. I'm going to rinse this bag out with some hot water. Okay. Okay, there's that. And there are two or three other little packs of stuff that are inside of there. There's a sweetener, which I probably won't use that. I'll just make a simple syrup. The yeast there, and pear cider flavoring. So let me go ahead and get this dextrose down in here. This is about 3 quarts of hot water in there. Two. Okay, there's a second one. And I do have some sanitizer here in the sink. Okay, I think that's probably good. Okay, now I add my pear flavor. Well, you can really smell the pear in that now. So I'm just going to use my nozzle here and top it up to 6 gallons. Okay, got me to the 6 gallons. So just to make sure everything's above the bottom. And like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this ferment out dry, and then I'm going to back sweeten it. That way I can control exactly how sweet or dry it is. So I got the yeast. Sprinkle my package of yeast on there. And there we go. Just gonna put the lid on here. And this is my wine bucket, so it is a larger bucket than the regular ones. So, here we go. So I will put it in my fermentation fridge, and then we will be back to see what that looks like. Okay, I'm going to rack the cider off into the clean jug here. Got sanitizer in it, so. Try not to get the sediment and stuff at the bottom if I can help it. And I'll be putting this back in the fermentation fridge, and I'm going to drop the temperature to right around 40 to try to get all that yeast and everything to drop completely out of it. And just to make sure I don't get any little fruit flies. Time to make some vinegar, Craig. As I said, I will be putting the Camden tablets in there. I want to see exactly how many gallons I end up with, because this is a 6-gallon jug, and 1 tablet per gallon of liquid. Then after that, after I drop the yeast out to kill that off, then I'll actually be back sweetening it and then putting it in the keg. So hopefully it'll turn out good. This is my first time doing a cider kit, so hopefully it works out for me. So we'll be back when we're put the Camden tablets in this. Okay, we ended up right around 6 gallons, and there's just a very tiny bit of sediment in the bottom of that. So the 6-gallon kits, you pretty much get 6 gallons out of it. It's not like beer where you make, have to start off with 6 gallons to actually end up with 5. So what I'm going to do is put this Camden tablet between the spoons, and then just basically kind of crush it. And I'll just drop this down inside of there. So like I said, I did turn the fermentation fridge down. To 40 degrees, so. And I'm not crushing these up super fine because I do want some of it to get down to the bottom in case there's any yeasties that get down on the bottom of that. But I think we pretty much left what was in there in the primary. So like I said, very, very small layer across the bottom. It's really, you could probably almost put the entire thing in this jug because there was really not much in there. I'm just going to dry that off. And I've never had a problem with any kind of infection by cleaning the top of these, so still not want to stay there. You little bugger. So, see if I can fit this in the fridge. That other one I had to prop up because the bucket was too big for the front of the I did have to prop the other one up with a brick in the front because the bucket was too big. It stuck out too far. But I think this should fit in there pretty good. So. Kind of wish it didn't have this little freezer in here to make things a little easier, but here we go. I'll probably wait about another week on that maybe, and then we'll be back to revisit that, and I'll sweeten it, and hopefully by then I have my CO2 tank and my kegging will be ready to go. So we'll be back on that. So you can see I finally got my keg set up. Had to do some rearranging. I bought some heavy-duty milk crates, and I've got all my soda pops and beer and everything laying on its side in there. It's the only way I could actually make room for my keg and CO2 bottle. But it does fit in there great, and I'm loving this kegging thing. So anyway, shameless plug for Joe. This is the pear cider that I ordered from him, and it's really good. Set in the secondary a lot longer than what I had planned on. Seems like I ran out of time to get to it, so it cleared really nicely. Because God knows it only had like 2 months of time. But you can see how clear that really is. I mean, it really cleared up nice. And it's well carbonated. So anyway, I just want to thank Joe for the little extra things he sent when I ordered the kit. And I've ordered it again since then. And this is a winner. Even Linda likes this one. So it's got just a nice mild pear flavor. And I did back sweeten it. I don't particularly care for a dry cider, so I back sweetened it. Probably had, I'd say probably in a half a gallon of water, probably added about 6 cups of sugar to make half a gallon of water, yeah, probably about 6 cups of sugar at least. And I would say that I would call it a semi-sweet. It's not like a really sweet cider because I don't like stuff that's like cloyingly sweet. But the way that I've been going after this, it's not going to last very long. So anyway, so my next thing that I'll be brewing will be the porter that I also ordered from BIY. And so I'll probably make a video of that as well. So anyway, shout out to Terps a Korean Kid and any of you other homebrewers out there who have started your own business. SJ Pour. Just let me know whenever you're up and running for business, and I'll be sure to try to throw some your way throw some business your way as well. So anyway, so cheers, 17. Glass number 2 won't be long. I'll be 3 sheets to the wind. So thanks for watching. Sorry it took so long to put this video out, but like I said, time constraints. So anyway, thanks for watching.